The IA Watson Grains Research Institute is a farm that was bought by the Wheat Research Foundation over 50 years ago now, and it was funded by a levy of grain growers that was collected at the time, publicly owned by the industry. It's now, the Wheat Research Foundation is a trust, and their trust deed means that the farm must always be used for the benefit of grain growers. The WRF has invited the University of Sydney to manage the farm, and the University of Sydney has a long-term lease with the WRF to do so. As the wheat breeding industry has changed in recent years and become commercialised, and now the university is really in the pre-breeding space in cereals rather than releasing finished varieties, the makeup of the farm has changed a little bit, but it's basically still for research into mostly wheat, but really a mixture of winter grains now. An opportunity came up for us to expand this year by purchasing property immediately adjacent to IA Watson Farm, and we'll be developing another 350 hectares of irrigable land over there to expand our trialling capacity, which will more than double our capacity. A key part of the GRDC strategy for centres like these is the co-location of people doing the pre-breeding, such as ourselves and CSIRO, with the people that are then taking the traits that the pre-breeders are looking at. So the wheat breeders like AGT and Longreach, we're talking around the lunchroom all the time. You know, that interaction means that the breeder's knowledge of what's happening in the pre-breeding space, there's no gaps there, and there's really good transfer of knowledge and material. An ideal location geographically, the soils are representative of the region. We don't have to go too far to get the Liverpool Plains, we don't have to go too far to get out to Walgett or up to the border areas. We're really geographically in the middle of all that area, so the work that's done here is representative of a big environmental area.